Hi, I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. And this might have been kept around as a starter rope. I don't know, but it's definitely not worth keeping anymore. Might not have a rod in it. Spins entirely too easy. If it does have a rod in it, it's got some other problems. These old buggers were good machines. And I'm hoping I can get this one running. I don't know I can. Matter of fact, might be a pretty sure bet that I can't. That'll be interesting to try. Steel gas tank. They don't make these anymore. You know why? They rust out. This one's galvanized. But still, they rust out because alcohol eats them up. I know. People want to sell corn. And they tried to figure out some way to do it. Debbie Stabenow got in with a group of people and said, you know, if we put corn in gasoline, we'll be able to stretch the fuel. Because everybody was sure we were going to run out of fuel in the next 10 years. They keep using 10 years. Got a nameplate here. This is a Briggs Stratton. Type 208109, model AR6. Could be ARG for all I can tell. No, AR6. Serial number 182364. Got valve clearances written on there. Got a mouse. I'm gonna have to get rid of that. I know the crank is connected, but it's not making any sounds up in the upper part. So either we threw a rod or punched a hole in the piston, totally snap the crank is unlikely, because when I turn the flywheel, the pulley turns. Interesting piece of equipment. Well, I got the truck unloaded, got the stuff in the garage put away somewhat. I got the hole in the wall patched up, at least the part up on the roof that I had to do the hard part. So I'm going to bring down the ladder and get all the stuff put away. Then I want to bring the mower over and get the blades off of it and get them sharpened, kind of like I did for Linda. But mine are in better shape than hers. So this old engine here, is going to go on the shelf with the other engines that I want to work on. I really like messing with old gasoline engines. This is a cast iron block engine. That's from my childhood. That's what we used to run the go-karts and mini bikes. The one I had was a 1.5 horse. It came off a real type lawnmower. Hauled me around really good, but then I weighed a lot less then. Even so, my neighbor weighed as much then as I do now. He was much older than I, and he helped me build my go-kart. And my go-kart would haul him. So 1.5 horsepower was a bit more than it is now. So I got some 50-50 to put on this thing. I got head bolts and engine case bolts and all kinds of things to put some 50-50 on it. Let this thing sit. Might take a month, might take a year. Who knows? But I'll get to it. If you have any suggestions for a new video, questions about today's video, or any of the other videos on the channel, just drop a note in the comments. You know I read them all. Thanks for watching.
This video is not to be viewed by anyone under the age of 13 in the U.S. or 16 in the European Union without the express written permission of the parents or the legal guardians of the underage person. Such written permission must be on file at the local government entity in charge of enforcing the rules and regulations established by the FTC. Anyone violating these terms is admitting by default that they hold harmless the owners and operators of this channel. Any and all questions should be addressed to your local branch of the FTC.